Good morning, myself Dhruv Jha. Today our topic is our universe, and in our universe, our topic is the solar system. There are many amazing things that are visible in the sky. In the daytime, we can see the sun in the sky. We can also see the moon and many twinkling stars in the night sky. A star is a huge ball of burning gases. It produces its own light. The sun is also a star. The stars are much bigger and brighter than the sun, yet they appear tiny and faint in comparison to the sun. This is because the sun is much closer to the earth than the other stars. On a clear night sky, we can find many groups of stars forming beautiful patterns in the sky. These groups of stars are called, constellations. There are total 88 known constellations such as Scorpius, Orion, Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. A planet is a large heavenly body that revolves around a star. The path along which a planet moves around the star is called its orbit. There are 8 planets revolving around the sun. Planets do not have their own light. They reflect the light they receive from the stars. They are much smaller in size than the sun. A satellite is an object that revolves around a planet. The naturally occurring satellites are called natural satellites. For example, the moon is the natural satellite of the earth. Humans have also made certain objects that move around a planet to obtain useful information about it. Such objects are called artificial satellites. The satellites do not have light of their own, but reflect the light that falls on them. A planet can have more than one natural satellite. Mercury and Venus are the only planets that do not have any natural satellite. Now we are talking about the solar system. The solar system consists of the sun, 8 planets and their satellites, and some other heavenly bodies. The sun is present at the center of the solar system, and each planet moves around the sun in a fixed orbit. The planets in increasing order of distance from the sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. All the planets except the Earth have been named after Roman and Greek gods. Let us study about the 8 planets of the solar system. First, we are talking about Mercury, that means Buddha. Mercury is the closest to the sun. It is the smallest planet of the solar system. Mercury is very hot during the day and very cold at night. It has no moon. It takes approximately 88 days to complete one revolution around the sun. Now we are talking about Venus, that means in Hindi Shukra. It is the second planet from the sun. Venus is the hottest planet of the solar system. It is also the brightest planet. It can be seen in the sky as a bright object just before the sunrise or just after the sunset. That is why it is called the morning star or the evening star. It is the closest planet to the Earth. It also has no moon. Venus takes approximately 225 days to complete one revolution around the sun. Now we are talking about our planet Earth, in Hindi Prithvi. It is the third planet from the sun. It is the only planet on which life exists. It is the only known planet that has water in liquid form and oxygen in its atmosphere. Nearly 70% of Earth's surface is covered with water. This makes the Earth appear blue from space. So, it is also known as the blue planet. It has one moon. It takes approximately 365 days to complete one revolution around the sun. Now we are talking about Mars. Hindi meaning of Mars is Mangal. It is the fourth planet from the sun. It is covered with red dust and so it appears red. That is why it is also called the red planet. It has two moons and it takes approximately 687 days to complete one revolution around the sun. Now we are talking about Jupiter, and Hindi meaning of Jupiter is Brihaspati. It is the fifth planet from the sun and it is the largest planet of the solar system. It spins faster than other planets. And Jupiter has 79 moons. Jupiter takes approximately 12 years to complete one revolution around the sun. Now we are talking about the Saturn. Hindi name of Saturn is Shani. It is the sixth planet from the sun. And it is the second largest planet of the solar system. It has a ring around it, which are made up of pieces of rocks and ice. There are 7 rings around the middle of this planet. And Saturn has 62 moons. It takes approximately 30 years to complete one revolution around the sun. Now we are talking about Uranus, and Hindi meaning of Uranus is Arun. It is the 7th planet from the sun. And it is the 3rd largest planet of the solar system, and it was the first planet that was discovered using a telescope. Uranus has 27 moons. And Uranus takes approximately 84 years to complete one revolution around the sun. Now we are talking about the Neptune. Hindi meaning of Neptune is Varun. Varun is the 8th and farthest planet of the solar system. Neptune planet is known for its fast blowing cold winds. It is the 4th largest planet of the solar system. Neptune has 14 moons. It takes approximately 165 years to complete one revolution around the sun.